Hello, Comic Army. I'm just outside my LCS Retroactive Comics. Let's go in there and see what new comic books came out today. Alright, Comic Army, here are the new releases. Let's start with the Marvel books. So let's see, we got a new Alpha Flight. A very nice foiled up Amazing Spider-Man there. Nice X-Men homage featuring Disney characters. Relatively a couple new Spider-Mans left. Marvel Voices Avengers. Let's see, we have a new Iron Man this week. That'll be on my pull list. New Century. It's a Peach Momoko cover. Yeah. New Daredevil as well. Peach Momoko cover there. Yeah. That's still an awesome cover. And we'll look down here. We have a new Dark Droids D-Squad. New Venom. That'll be on my pull list. New Wolverine, might be an X-Men title. Let's take a look at some DC books. New Fire and Ice with the main man on the cover. City Boy, that might be from last week. Silent Night, Batman and Santa Claus. New Birds of Prey. New Batman, that'll be on my pull list, like everyone else's. We have a new Shazam. The sound effects for Godzilla vs. Kong vs. Justice League, new Poison Ivy. With some of the best covers for the week. That'll be on my pull list. Beast World. Waller Rising. Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Okay, so let's take a look at my new comic book day haul. But before I begin, shout out to Chris from Retroactive Comics. Chris, thank you so much for having my pull list waiting for me. Everyone, these are the social media links and availabilities to Retroactive Comics. Please make sure that you give them a like and a follow across their platform. I'll leave some links down below. As always on my channel, we start with the franchise, and that, of course, is The Amazing Spider-Man. Gang war begins now. Fingers crossed for a good story. Fingers crossed. But yeah, this is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 39. John Romita Jr. doing the cover here. And going to be doing the interiors as well with the story by Zeb Wells. I'm hopeful. Let's switch gears and go over to issue 28 of Venom. This has been an interesting storyline. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm getting tired of it. I'm just not enjoying it as much as other people, I think. Venom. So last time I talked about, I think I'm going to be giving up Daredevil. However, the fact that Bullseye is back, one of my favorite villains for Daredevil, I had to pick it up. However, this cover, I'm sorry, John Romita Jr., I'm just not digging it. I just don't think it's that good, especially for a character whose story arcs over the last 3 or 4 years have been the best stuff that Marvel's been putting out. But however, let's see where this particular story goes with Bullseye, Daredevil 4. A story that you probably are not reading, but you should, belongs to Invincible Iron Man. This is Invincible Iron Man 13 with a candidate for cover of the week, but it's not going to be my cover of the week. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, the Invincible Iron Man has been very, very good. I recommend this. I'm sure those back issues are available for you to want to pick up and give it a shot. Now, this one, I'm sure everyone else is going to be picking it up. It's by Canadian writer Jason Liu. This is the return of the Century in the Century issue number 1. I went with just a normal cover A. I got to be honest, I don't know much about the Century. I know a little bit, but I definitely don't know what's going on in this particular story. So we'll see. I didn't check out any of the solicitations. So let's switch over to the independents. And probably the hottest independent going right now is Transformers. This is Transformers issue number 3. Looking forward to getting into this. I really think Daniel Warren Johnson has been doing a great job so far with Transformers, just like everyone else. Let's be honest. Everyone's been enjoying Transformers. So yeah, this is issue 3, and I like the fact that Prime is doing some damage to Soundwave's ejector case as Ravage and some of the other Transformers are coming out of there. Pretty cool. So Chris had this available for me, and everyone knows I'm a Jenny Frison fan, and yeah, I went with this Dark Horse book. This is Dark Horse issue number 7 of Ghost. So yeah, Jenny Frison. Really, really enjoy her work. Let's switch over to DC. Cover of the week for me, again, belongs to David Nakayama on a story that everyone should be reading. This is issue 17 of Poison Ivy. Oh yes, Nakayama. Just a heads up, everyone, she's got some stuff growing out of her hand, in case you didn't notice. So yeah, cover of the week for me is right here. Issue 17 of Poison Ivy, David Nakayama's artwork. Like everyone else, I picked up DC's franchise character, and that, of course, is Batman. And this is issue 170 from Chip Zdarsky, Batman. Now, I am enjoying Batman, but I gotta tell you, I like Detective Comics a little bit better right now. So that's my new Comic Book Day haul, but let's take a look at the beginning of the Comic Army box. So the Comic Army box is that appreciation giveaway that I do the first Wednesday of every month. This month is going to be featuring some of this. Now, these are donations from Retro Rocket Comics, so Chris, thank you so much for beginning the Comic Army box giveaway. This one is this gorgeous variant for Wonder Woman issue number 1. Also, the poster of Wonder Woman number 1. I'm not going to unfold this here. It's just massive. And also a slab. So this slab is Bullets and Bracelets number 1, the one-shot from 1996 from Gary Frank, Cam Smith, with the story by John Ostrander, and a very nice CBCS 9.6. So yes, there will be more tossed into the Comic Army box, but this is just the beginning. So thank you very much to Chris from Retro Rocket Comics for kicking off what's going into the Comic Army box. This awesome Bullets and Bracelets, number 1 in a 9.6. The Dawn of DC Wonder Woman poster. And this gorgeous Wonder Woman variant, issue number 1. So Comic Army, that's all I have for you. Please make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and leave a comment. What did you think of my haul? What do you think of the beginning of the Comic Army box? It's pretty cool. I like the Wonder Woman flavor. So until we see you again, Comic Army, take care. Channel memberships are now live. $4.99 monthly gives you the opportunity to win the Comic Army monthly prize pack, early access to videos, custom emojis for live streams and videos. Your Comic Army rank will be displayed beside your name for length of service. You get the ability to join the exclusive Instagram chat room for members and member shoutouts and spotlights. Join the Comic Army today.